to go at 6 anyway.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Three Geeks podcast. I am Jason, Max, and Justin. We are actually three now.
Yeah, it's actually 3 Geeks.
Numerically correct.
We killed all.
It was very good.
Thank you.
It took us.
I love that a quarter of our laughter or our applause came from me.
It took us 39 years, but we finally were able to count to 3. And we know how many we have, so we killed the rest. And we're here to do our show.
There was a battle royale to see who could be the 3.
The other ones didn't know, though.
It did make the first couple of minutes very easy.
We are the world famous Three Geeks podcast. Shout out to all of our fans in India. We love you.
Hey.
Do we have topics?
Hi, I do have topics, Max.
He's just rolling.
I'm just rolling.
Oh, all right.
I'm just. You got your top 5 ready, right?
Yeah. Which top 5 are we doing? I've got multiple top 5s pre-prepared. I've got multiple top 5s pre-prepared.
I wish we had that picture. We got a shirt.
What's that, Nick?
It's on. It's just not picking me. I can hold it like this, and it would pick me up a lot better. But I feel like my voice is loud enough.
All right, Popfesters, thank you for coming and joining us.
There we go.
Maybe for the camera.
For the record, I didn't call that out earlier.
We'll turn up the gain a little bit and get me rolling on this. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter.
I've got the first topic that I would like to discuss with you guys, and that is that they announced some new Nintendo 64 games for the Switch Online. But hold on, we're gonna whoa, don't spoil it for everybody. Jesus, let me talk. We got Mario Party 1 and 2.
Doing his best.
Like Mario Party, that's awesome. That's like $200 worth of gaming right there. I was cheering, like that would have been enough for me. But then they announced that we were getting GoldenEye, and not remastered, not fixed up. They're just adding an online element to the game, and that is amazing.
I hope they don't have Odd Job though. Like
He was cheap.
they're cheating.
Kneecapping everybody.
Universal. It should either be all Odd Job or no Odd Job. Like
Imagine voting on that, like at the beginning of the run of the game. All odd job. No.
There's gonna be Odd Job, I guarantee it.
That's terrible.
It's not
That's
changing
terrible.
the game. They're just doing online only, right?
If
Yeah,
you
no,
play
they're
with
not
Odd
changing
Job,
anything.
You are a degenerate. I just hope that people know that. Like, I mean, it's okay. You're allowed to do it, but that makes you a bad person.
Do you know how many across the map kills I got
With odd job.
with Odd Job?
Oh, I bet a lot.
You know, I'm unsurprised.
Very proud of you.
Hello, come on in, join our panel discussion. We will answer your questions
Just
about
run-
geek culture.
just run away.
It is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the Switch Online, man, is killer. Like, I like that they're giving the DLC for free if you pay that $60 a year. Like that's great. It's fantastic. And they keep adding, and I hear rumors of GameCube and Game Boy coming soon.
Well, I mean, more than GoldenEye, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 are coming
Well,
on the
that's
Switch.
exciting. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
so that's going to be really cool. I'm hoping that they do change those games so that you can take your new Pokemon and play Pokemon Stadium with them. Like, that would be pretty cool. Or have some Pokemon Stadium effect to all the new Pokemon games. That would also be cool. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad that
Pokemon Go into it. That'd be cool.
yeah, I'm just happy that there's a way to get N64 games other than having an N64 cartridge and an N64. Like, that is the only system that has not seen any other, like, because the GameCube didn't play N64 games. Like,
Dude, what's crazy is, Kylie and I, we've been playing Mario Party on the Switch, right?
Mhm.
But in order to go backwards and play Mario Party on any other console, you have to be a millionaire because they're freaking expensive.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
don't
Yeah,
do
it's like, yeah, Mario Party is a crazy awesome title.
And now I can play Mario
It
Party.
definitely holds its value. You know, like if you're cashing in your Mario Party stocks, it's always good. Like, it doesn't matter when you purchased it, it's raised in price and stuff.
That is a great shirt, sir. I just started listening to Tech Nine like a month ago. I totally missed it. I'm
I
like
just now got on this new artist, Tech Nine.
I just got into Chopper Rap, and Tech Nine is fantastic.
You gotta listen to more of his solo.
Okay. Yeah, I will check it out. But I've been really drawn like Worldwide Choppers right now is my jam.
That's a real good collab.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can listen to some of this.
I will. Don't worry, I got it. I got you, man. Oh, nice,
Tattoo.
nice.
It's committed.
But anyway, Nintendo Switch Online. Pivot.
Tech Nine's got a new track on the GoldenEye game.
I played it.
This guy's in the room by himself, just listening to Tech Nine. Like, I don't care that everyone hates this. No, that's not true. Tech Nine is a pretty good artist. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think they're actually doing that.
No.
But no, I was excited with the, when they released that they were, going to be bringing back a lot of these N64 games. Like, it's that's really cool. Hopefully they bring back the best N64 game of all time, the Adventures of Superman game.
Who hurt you?
That's just a dig on Superman. Jason knows how bad.
The video games suck. All of them
Real bad.
suck. The NES one, I don't even know what to do.
You know why the video games suck? Because being an all-powerful
He's a
god
demigod. He's a god of
is-
demigod.
It's boring.
The
It's fucking
Doomsday,
boring.
the Doomsday one on Super Nintendo is fun.
Two gods colliding.
What is your question, sir?
Oh, I was gonna say they should bring back Banjo-Tooie.
They will.
Yeah,
I'm sure they will. Like Nintendo could just like drop the bomb and say, "We're doing Nintendo Switch Online, $100. We're releasing all of our cross titles." Everybody would jump on that.
Oh god, for $100? That's it?
There's
month?
no way.
A year?
Absolutely no way. You're
Game
gonna
over.
get 2 games for $100.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, I work in a video game store. Like right now, Pokemon Stadium 2 is $75.
Yeah, and going up.
Yeah, and then Pokemon, like, it might halt with the release of the other one, but yeah, Pokemon, the first Pokemon Stadium is still like $40. Like you're for new games you're paying $60. So it's like if you're paying that much for these games that are 20 years old, 30 years old, like it's insane. And you don't even get me started on GameCube games. Those games are ridiculous.
Oh, they're impossible. Everywhere you go, the GameCube section is sold out.
Yep.
Even sports titles are sold out.
Yeah, I think we have like 5 titles at work right now. They're all sports titles. Oh, well, we do have One Piece.
Nice. I have 2 GameCube games that I found so far. I got Crazy Taxi and Top Gun.
Crazy Taxi is a good one to have. Crazy Taxi is a lot of fun.
Is it money?
I think it's like $30-something dollars. It's not like crazy expensive because they made a shit ton of them, but it's just a fun game. Like that's a good classic game to have.
Did anybody check out the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer?
I saw the trailer.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
And I think we will dive
Christopher
into
Robin is
existence.
in trouble.
We have a show that we do called Remake Revolution, and we pitched remakes to Winnie the Pooh, and one of them was like horror-esque. And now we're getting a horror slasher with Winnie the Pooh and Piglet as the killers.
I can't believe it's like actually Winnie the Pooh. It's like it's not like some analog. Like okay, this is Winnie the Pooh, but we can't say that. No, it's actually Winnie the Pooh. It's very
Quit
like.
killing the bees and starts killing people.
That's what's great about the public domain is they can make it. Anybody can make it now.
So it entered.
It looks like awfully awesome.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a watch. I don't even like horror or Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah,
but I gotta watch
mean,
this.
Christopher Robin.
I just hope when he kills somebody, he's like, oh bother, because of the mess.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it would have been good if they got like Daniel Radcliffe to pick Christopher Robin.
Is Harry Potter running through
Yes.
the woods?
They got a good Christopher Robin though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the costumes of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet that like don't have me
They're
completely
rough.
sold. That's why I think it's gonna be not great. But
Okay.
like the other actors are fine.
Who is
I'm
playing
down.
Christopher?
Huh?
Who's doing Christopher Robin?
I don't know. It's unknown.
He just looks
It's
like
all
him.
unknown. They're all unknowns. The studio's probably unknown too. You're just like, ooh, we're gonna jump on this Winnie the Pooh bandwagon.
Yeah, it's like, hey, free Winnie the Pooh.
And then people that are curious like me are like, oh my god, how long before Eeyore dies?
So, like, all right. So for something to enter, it's gotta exist for 100 years.
Yeah.
After the death of the creator. Right?
Okay.
I think like somebody said Tigger wasn't involved, and I don't
Yeah.
think Tigger was in the first book. I think it's just Pooh, Piglet, and Christopher Robin that they
I
can
think it's the
use.
creation
Oh,
of the
okay.
IP and the death of the creator.
Right. So,
Theory is that production company sat on that. Like they knew it was coming due. Like the.
Oh, so they made it a while ago.
Yeah, so they made it a while ago and sat on it.
oh, okay.
More around.
Yeah, hey, I mean,
You're
like,
waiting to release the horror.
we got this one in the bank. We're just waiting on the next thing now. Like, freaking, that's fine. Like, that's. But like, are these like Winnie the Pooh like fanboy, like super crazy Winnie the Pooh fans? It's like, oh, like it's coming. Like, we gotta make this movie.
Calvin and Hobbes fans are shook.
But that's cool though. So like, but like, does that work for like let's say Superman? you know, like.
Well, DC keeps renewing it, right? So they own the copyright, so they keep going. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's not just like, okay.
like whoever owned it originally just dropped it.
I'm
You can
surprised
keep it going for
Disney
forever.
didn't take up the copyright. You would think they would grab it.
Maybe
So
just didn't make money.
they have the copyright to Winnie the Pooh and the Blue or the red shirt.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
But
He
it
has
could
a red
be like
shirt
a
in the
naked,
trailer, though.
a naked bear, and it's fine to call him Winnie the
Just
Pooh.
the Berenstain Bears just going on the
Yeah.
killing spree.
Yeah.
I think there's different styles.
It's a jersey. It's like, is
Let
that Winnie the
people
Pooh?
get away
He just
with
got out of hockey
Right.
practice.
That's interesting.
I thought you meant you were going to make Winnie the Pooh from New Jersey.
I just hope it succeeds.
Red
'cause
Wings.
I want to see Gummy Bears, the horror film.
Get on the bears. Oh yeah.
Just them eating each other.
Oh god.
There was
They're
a
like the
skit.
marshmallows in
It's like the Hills Have Eyes with the Gummy Bears.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gummy bears eat you. That's what.
You've been eating my cousins for too long.
In Soviet Russia, gummy bears eat you.
Any other games? You skip each bit. Any other games you want to talk about?
Breath of the Wild 2, and I can look up the title of it. I can't. I'm using my phone. But they announced Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes, awesome. I'm
looks
down.
sweet.
Breath of the Wild is my favorite Zelda game, as it is the only Zelda game I've ever played to the end. But
May 2023 is when it comes out.
yeah, it's Breath of the
It'll be
Wild is
pushed
sick.
back, but
I don't
May
know Switch, so I'm
2023.
excited to try it out. Something.
You should get it. It's
Your impression?
A, we've got like 7 of them in the store, and I'm hooked up. B,
How hooked up?
You guys heard that here.
but B, there's enough games out now.
That's what
actually
we're buying.
What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want us to talk about? Anything besides Tech 9?
In addition to Tech 9, we can keep talking about Tech 9.
The Tech 9 made the rock
It's a
rap.
rock
Yeah.
It wasn't awful.
What?
It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. We're talking about the rock rapping on a Tech 9 song. Follow the conversation, Justin.
That's not mine.
It was better than it could have been. A lot better than it could have been.
Do you smell what he's cooking now?
He didn't say that, though. Thank God.
Could you imagine? Just rock bottoming a
Oh
rap
my
song.
god. No, there's that rock, the song that he did.
Wyclef John, like 30 years ago.
No, freaking The
Oh,
Rock
this is
came
The
out with a
Rock.
song recently.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and like within the last year or so, and it's just like The Rock yelling.
I can't wait for that. Just to be yelling at you all day.
But
8 hours of
you know,
rock.
The Rock can do whatever.
You
Like,
sleep too.
yeah.
Scream.
If you smell.
This is like
great.
going
Folks to
What's up?
WrestleMania.
I didn't hear.
What is that?
So I'm worried they're going to drop the Rock and belts and give the Rock back the belts for Roman Reigns at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
that'd be cool. You know,
Is he fully back in wrestling? Is he doing that?
No, but it's been confirmed, well, supposedly from that Rock is Roman Reigns for the belt.
John, could you come here, please? We got a wrestling conversation happening, and none of us know what's going on.
John's big into wrestling. We got it in the Eastbound and Down shirt.
I thought I saw him walking by.
He walked by. He did. He definitely walked by. He's gone. He's gone.
He's like, I'm gonna pretend like
He was like, I don't want to talk about this. What do you
These
want
two
to
people
happen?
who are
What
not.
is your
How's it
wrestling?
going? It was the person ahead of you that I was yelling.
Ah,
at.
But
come
come
on
on
in.
in.
Come in.
Come
It's
on,
fine.
come
No,
on,
no,
come
you don't
on.
want to go away. It's fine. No, that's weird peer pressure.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it.
Weird.
She tried. She tried real hard. I'm gonna go yell at them.
All right. Anyway, that girl's not coming out.
We'll come back to your question. Yeah.
I saw
John!
Michael Keaton won an Emmy.
Orlando!
And I'm like, it's such a shame we don't get that back, though. Maybe.
John!
I feel like John is could be like a ton of people.
So, I have made him yell at other Comic Cons, and it's so fun. Remember Rufio? Yeah,
Oh my god.
Rufio.
You are such an asshole. Alright, this guy seems like a nice guy, right? He lulls you into this false sense of security, says he's your friend, and then freaking, what's that guy's name?
Rufio.
Wrestling talk, John.
His actual. Alright, so the guy who did,
I was like, what did I do?
Don't go have a private podcast. Come back here and join us. John's like, I'm just going to do a one-on-one show with this guy right here.
the guy who did
Hey,
Zuko.
don't leave. We get better.
I don't know about that. Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, Rufio from Hook, the guy who does Prince Zuko's voice, he's at this con, right? And I'm like, all right, guys, like, I just wanted to do the Rufio chant. That'd be really awesome, you know. So I'm like, Rufio, 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 and then this dude just turns around and
I
walks
looked
away.
and I just pivoted. I was like, bang!
And I'm just
and
like,
everyone in there was looking. I didn't feel bad. I forgot
Oh
the
my
actual
goodness.
chant. And
So,
I was like, sorry, Max, this is fun.
I was like, Rufio.
Oh.
I finished it.
My
Yes,
lovely wife.
that's why you're married.
But there was supposed to be a lot more noise, and there was. It was
I still feel bad, but I laugh about it. Like,
Oh
at least
my
once a
God.
month. I
Yeah.
think about it. Like, it was
He's such a dick. He's such a dick.
He's not
Rufio thinks I'm a loser now.
Let's be honest.
He won't return his phone call.
You're right, like, he stopped talking to me entirely.
He's like, look.
He responds to 0 of my messages. It's terrible. What a joke.
Alright, back to wrestling.
Yeah.
All right,
John,
so
what?
The
It's
Rock,
Ryan's question.
The Rock in WrestleMania.
He might be coming back and taking belts.
The rumor, there's a strong rumor he comes back to face his cousin Roman Reigns. Yes, but we've been hearing that for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So I'll believe it when I see it.
Do you want it to happen?
Yes, I would like it to happen. Yes.
Oh,
I would
he
say
don't
yes.
like it. He don't like it.
This panel
Talk about
Out of the bloodline.
Let's have a wrestling match right now.
it.
John
John versus Tech 9. Let's go.
Wait, do I get to pick tag partners? I have some out there.
Do I get to pick tag partners? Like,
I feel
See,
like
like,
you live in
that's how
democracy. We
professional-
should get his people to vote and your people to vote.
no, that's how professional John. Like, he's like, okay, instead of being like, let's have a wrestling match, because I've got 2 guys back here that are going to come out during my wrestling match. He's like, no. Is this a tag team match? Because I would like to involve my friends. I'm like, nah, come on, man. Like, just bring them. You know, like, let them run out there. Like,
It's a
get some
very
chairs.
wrestling thing, yeah.
Yeah, like, let's NWO. Let's do it. Like, let's
Tables
go.
feel like you can smash their own.
Yeah. You just smash
He's
it.
committed to it. Up.
Can I tell you how much I was scared when you started yelling my name, Max? I'm like, oh God, what happened to the camera?
I was
oh,
trying
shit.
to get your freaking attention,
No, I'm
and
sorry.
you're over there chatting with somebody, doing whatever
I was
important
chatting
thing
with
you're
our
most
table
likely doing.
mate, the
doing
nice
great.
lady
The
who's
lady
next
to
to
the right,
us,
yeah.
who wanted to know why we have an empty table.
So she's like, "This is bullshit. Get something on your table."
This barren wasteland of a
Yeah.
spot.
There is a television from 2007 on your table, and that is it.
It's good. It's good. The table's almost as empty as the room was when we started.
So rude.
Our
Not truthful.
Our table will be fuller later.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But,
The table's really just for us to keep our stuff so we can shop at a
I'm not sure the lady beside us likes that though, because we're not drawing people to her side.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
it's okay. We'll make up for it when the Mario Kart starts. And,
When's the Mario Kart starting?
when I'm not at.
now we're right here.
Oh, okay. In about a half hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
6
All
p.m.
right, so there is Mario Kart happening.
There's
6
definitely
p.m. Eastern.
there's definitely going to be some
6
games
p.m.
happening.
Are you sure you don't want to do that? Do you
Don't
don't want to do
do this
6,
if we
6 Pacific?
No one knows that story.
Yes, know your time zones. But I feel like the world should be on one time zone. Like it's just. the
All of
time.
the Greenwich Mean Time. Not a big fan. Huh?
I think I
I
could
just-
I
I
can
feel
share.
like-
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, daylight savings.
Oh yeah, they did finally. Or actually, they took away real time, and now we're on daylight savings time. That's it. So they took away the actual
More
time.
sunlight.
But we are down to 1. That at least there's that. But no, I just feel like everything's all happening at once. Like regardless of, like, okay, so it's nighttime somewhere else, but it's still the same time as right now. So we should all be on the same time.
I'm gonna blow your mind. My girlfriend's parents live in Tennessee, but they live right on the line from Central and Eastern. So if you leave their small little town and go to Chattanooga for a doctor's appointment, and that doctor appointment is at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have to work it backwards and go, wait a minute, I have to get up then at 6 a.m. because it takes 45 minutes to drive there, and there's the time
Right.
the time zone. So it's a
Yeah.
it's a big
No, when I
cluster
came
F.
back from Japan, I had a 36-hour Monday.
How was
That's too long on Monday.
That happened to me when I went to Saudi.
Yeah, like it just sucks. Like
You still come back on a Monday.
Like you're flying, you wake up at 10 a.m., get on your flight, and then you get home and it's like
It's
10
the same
a.m.
day again.
Yeah, like,
I had a do-over.
it was terrible. It was so terrible. But yeah, one time. I'm down for. Let's just pick a spot. We'll call that the where it starts, and one time, like the whole world. So I mean, like
It's 11 world time.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. That's just what it'll be. Like, and also military time. Like, I don't like 12s and 12s. Like, that doesn't make any sense if it's 24.
That's his favorite. Hucky Wugga.
It's 23:30.
Yeah.
That would help the podcast so much because whenever I book guests, they always get confused on AM, PM, and time zones
See,
or night.
like, we're just making this thing way more complicated.
So much so now that when I book guests, I always do Pacific time. That's what I'm working with when I do it. Like, we're going to do 4 p.m. Pacific time.
And just save the math for yourself. Yeah, like that's.
What he doesn't tell you is he does that with people in actual Ohio. Hey, we're gonna work on 4 Pacific.
We're the worst at connecting.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I thought you said mountain time. I thought you said Eastern. We all show up at 3
We haven't
different
had
times.
much mountain.
Why is John leaving?
John is gone. Where are you going, John?
Get 10?
Get 10.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah. And the rest of the crew.
Does he need escorted in?
Yes,
Aw,
apparently.
the whole 10
He gets better treatment than the rest of us.
I should
A
have
word.
taken my weapon.
You're going to need it.
No, your weapons.
Samurai sword
You will not be.
Looks at the red.
As one of their lightsabers. It's their sponsor.
Man,
Oh, it's a sweet one.
that reminds me of the first time we saw Darth Maul in the movie, and he's got this super long hilt. You don't know why the hilt is so long.
And then it's double.
And, yeah,
Dual.
like, but
Hi, Sonic.
I was like, his lightsaber is awesome. Like, it's like a two-handed lightsaber versus like, most lightsabers. I guess they're all two-handed, but this one's got the super long hilt. And I was like, that's crazy awesome.
So if I get a second one of these, I can actually
Just attach it.
scroll
That's
them
cool.
together.
No, that's awesome, dude.
Sweet.
How much did that one cost?
I think this one was like 200.
Okay, cool.
So 400 for dual.
Ugh. That's a lot of money to spend on a lightsaber.
But it'd be super sweet to connect with.
That's true.
This is very durable. You can smash it against all sorts of stuff, and it doesn't.
You just break people's kneecaps.
Can we try?
Watch our podcast.
I see you're lying there. Since you've got time before the ambulance arrives,
Like
you
you're
probably listen to
mistaking
my
me for a
podcast.
Jedi. I got the wrong color.
Alright, so let's talk D23. I gotta say that I am happy that Marvel didn't really announce anything new. I'm glad they just came out and did a little extension to what they did
We already
at
know what they're
Comic-Con.
doing to like 20 fucking
There's a big
37.
roadmap. It's a big
Like,
But no, I mean, they didn't show like future trailers that they probably could have or announced cast. Even though the Fantastic Four cast is just, can we please be done with it? I'm so tired of the
It's not
speculation
John
online.
Krasinski, I'm very surprised.
There's rumors of John Krasinski, there's rumors of Henry Cavill being Doctor
I
Doom.
mean, like
I
they've
just-
already had John Krasinski played. Yeah, I mean, like I'm down. Like, yeah, I'm 100% down for John Krasinski. He's fantastic, but also I can wait until they tell me who they got to play Mr. Fantastic.
They
Like,
burned that bridge a long time ago in terms of me being excited for Fantastic Four.
yeah, I mean,
Well, no, I am because Marvel Studios has it, so they've got my attention.
I just hope that they do good Fantastic Four stuff.
No origin.
Not crap Fantastic Four. 'Cause,
No,
like,
I think we're getting them in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I want to not know who the cast is. I think until Ant-Man and the Wasp, it'd be cool if they just showed up in the movie. Yeah, it's like, oh, there's our Fantastic Four.
Chris Evans as Flame.
Oh, my
oh
God.
yeah, that would be crazy.
I'm back.
It's possible. Secret
That
Wars
would
is
be
coming.
crazy.
Secret Wars will be a multiverse story, so anything's possible. I mean, we don't need Eric Bana back. We don't need that Hulk. In my opinion. No.
I mean, but like if they brought him back, like now again, like it's not the same people who made that crap Hulk movie.
That's true.
But the movie was made, so like if they touch on that, because I mean, like I hate Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but like I wasn't super pissed when they brought him back in.
Well, because he was the right age to be that character.
Oh, that's true. They finally did cast him as a 93-year-old, so like that's fine that he played a 93-year-old.
He did look very old.
Yeah, like he looks like freaking old molester dude, Family Guy. like with his walker, and like.
The thoughts of Max are not those of the Three Geeks podcast. We love Tobey Maguire.
Tobey
We do not
Maguire
think-
looks old as hell. He's a grown up. Like that dude in the first Spider-Man movie has paid taxes. Like that guy has freaking gotten
His W-2s have been written.
Yeah, like that guy has had to like go through insurance claims.
Yeah,
You know, like
he's seen some stuff in the world. Probably a couple divorces too.
yeah, for sure. Like that guy has seen the bottom of a couple bottles. I'm not saying like he does it all the time. I'm just saying like it has happened in his life. And how are you supposed to play a high school student at that point?
Some of this stuff I just want to be cameos, but I have heard rumors of them talking to Nick Cage to make a cameo as Ghost Rider in one of these future projects.
Like the Ghost Rider movie was fucking terrible, but like if you get that sweet spot of Nicolas Cage where he like actually like tries a little bit, I'm down.
What's that?
Yeah, you know, like sometimes it seems like he cares, and other times it's like, well, he did need that check. You know,
His most recent movies have been fun.
I missed the unbearable weight of.
I really liked it. You know, of talent.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. We all forget he's an Academy Award
the unbearable
actor.
weight of
Like
massive
he can act.
Yeah.
He just. I think I like him as Nick Cage though. Like I like him as that role that he plays in everything.
Well, I mean, like I saw Pig, and I really dug that movie.
Is it like John Wick with a pig?
No.
Okay. Somebody
There's
describe it to me.
almost
That's
no
what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
somebody's an idiot.
Yeah.
But freaking, it is definitely not that. Like, there's a lot more going on. Like it would be good, and I'm down for John Wick over a
Hi,
Pig.
Kathleen.
But
Ken.
Walking too far. They're gone.
yeah, they're gone now. They're being led by the man, the legend, John Armando.
Yeah, Mr. Unprofessional.
Super professional. He's super professional.
Yeah, he's super professional. Like that's.
On record. On camera. Very professional.
But no, Pig was really good. I do like Nicolas Cage in, again, some things.
National Treasure?
God, no.
Slip through there. I was got him.
No.
Almost got him.
Do you like those?
No.
I like the first one.
No, not that one either.
Just throw random Nick Cage movies at you.
Terrible Nick Cage.
I like
Face Off.
Face Off is like that's the good bad though. Like
The Rock.
the watchable.
I
Face
like
Off,
Face
The
Off,
Rock.
The Rock, Con Air. I like
Yeah,
Matchstick Man.
those
I think
are
Matchstick
all
Man
bad Nick Cage,
is like
but
the
they're
last
good.
Nick Cage movie I like legitimately like.
Which one?
Matchstick Man with Sam Rockwell.
Okay, yeah. I'm down for that one. I liked him in Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, so I'm happy to see him join the MCU as part of like if they're doing a crazy thing, like that's fine.
Do we want Hasselhoff to show up in any of these?
Yes.
We
Yes.
do? We do?
Yeah, for sure.
As Nick Cage?
I want Samuel
Have
L.
you seen
Jackson
it?
to
The Nick
punch
Cage
out
movie with
Nick-
Hasselhoff? It exists.
If Samuel L. Jackson punched out David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury, and says "motherfucker," I'm down.
Check out this tip.
What's
What's up,
up,
man?
Man with glasses.
I keep forgetting like how big Tim is when I see him in person because he looks so little on the screen.
I disagree.
Real life that's
What? Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
We've activated the tip.
It's,
I remember last year I thought Tim would be like a Danny DeVito guy.
Yeah, like-
short little dude.
it's good to have another big man in the room, though. It's like,
Yeah.
Justin's here. You weren't here last
Their podcast does a lot. They have the sex appeal of Burt Reynolds. And
The stash is real.
Does
Ooh,
anyone?
that was clean.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm kind of offended at that remark. It's like, does anyone have the sex appeal of Burt Reynolds? Like, that's once in a lifetime.
Oh, she is a listener of this podcast. Dad.
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint!
Everyone outside heard that too. Just like the same scary.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Me and Tim are gonna have some words outside.
I'm just trying
Back to one good.
I'm just trying to prime you up and ready you up for tomorrow.
I'm ready.
Where's Kendall so Max can ruin some movies for her?
Yeah.
She's coming around. She wanted to enjoy herself first.
What Max disappoints her.
She wanted to enjoy the day. Then she'd be like, "Yeah, I'll come in and scream at Max."
She-Hulk. Is everyone caught up on She-Hulk?
I'm not, but you guys can talk about it.
I am on episode 3.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
I'm on
I'm
2.
there with you. You're up to date? Okay, so I think we're all not up to date. These guys will be doing the podcast.
Hey, wait, what episode are they on?
I think we're on like 3 or 4.
And they're up to 5, I think.
Okay, because I haven't seen 5.
Okay,
That's the only one I haven't seen.
I definitely haven't seen it yet. But I'm enjoying the show.
Me too.
But like, I'm just really behind. Like, this week was kind of heavy, and I've fallen behind. Like, we just caught up on House of the Dragon, and so She-Hulk is next.
Too many cameos? Okay. Valid call out. I've only gotten the one. And not about her.
It's supposed to be about her.
Sure. Very, very valid call out.
I mean, like, it's also kind of like using her.
Is that what She-Hulk is?
Well,
is that in the comics?
Well, I mean, like, she does partner up a lot, and she does like fourth wall breaks, so it's like, you know, it's fun to put her in situations. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like mainly a She-Hulk thing though. She is her own character.
It's got me.
You want to find John Ross, not
John Wass. W-A-S-S.
the one that does, you know.
Ask Kathleen for permission to talk to him first, though.
You know where the booth is, right?
It's out to the
To
right.
the right, look for the PVD cast on
Just
Put
super
that up
cool.
3 hours ago. This is great. I love this.
Yeah, the
Did
PVD
you
cast
show it to the
dartboard.
camera? Did you show it to the camera? Show it to the
No,
camera.
not yet.
Well, they're going to see it.
Yeah, we got a big banner for those audio listeners
Let's
we
just
have.
let's just
It's,
whitewash the black guy here. That's fine.
Fantastic.
No one asked you to grab it.
Well, in the Three Geeks movie, we're going to get Jeff Garland to play Max.
No, I get to play myself. Everyone else gets
Yeah, we thought about this. I mean, Idris Elba?
No, he's already said it's Samuel L. Jackson.
I would allow that. Like, that would
Yeah.
be fine.
You curse enough. You really match up well.
I
in
try.
terms of language. You're right there.
Samuel L. Jackson is one of my spirit animals.
I feel that one.
So it's good. It's good. I mean, it's an angry place, but it's a nice place.
What?
Angry, nice.
Like divorce court.
It's all kinds of motherfuckers, but you know, also other things.
There's that.
Yeah.
We should invite in all these people at the doorway. Tell them to come on in after they're done shopping.
They're Lego shopping though. I don't want to bother.
Hold on, we got a Lydia, we got a Beetlejuice,
I know.
and
for
we got a
copyright
Joker.
reasons, you can't say Lego mini.
Can you guys come in here for a second? I want to see those cosplays, if you don't mind.
We can whip them into a panel.
Yeah, it's a,
That's
absolutely.
good stuff. That's good marketing right there.
Absolutely, why not?
Would you like to come to the show?
All right, Beetlejuice. What's up, man? How you doing? Lydia.
Hey, he can't come in here. We can say his name 3 times.
Not a vampire.
That's a contract.
Yeah, he's already in the building.
Already arrived in the mortal realm, man. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, we don't have to invite him in. He's not a
He's
vampire.
already in the building. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right, thank you guys for coming in. You should join our panel. We're fun.
You want to smell me? You can smell me too if you want.
That's the quote of
Has
the
anybody
comic
ever wanted to
section.
smell Beetlejuice in this room?
Put it on a t-shirt.
I'm not one, yes.
One more than I thought you would.
It's fair, man. Everybody's got their poison.
Human BL?
Yeah. I'm sure that, tickles somebody's fancy somewhere.
No, I don't think so. Let's talk
yeah,
about it.
we don't kink shame here at the 3D's podcast.
Fair enough.
Tim will kink shame. I do not.
They have lightsabers,
Not everybody, just you.
Very specific shaming.
It's a very specific match.
Man, Funny Science Fiction is decked out in their sponsors. Look at that.
That's great.
They're all like,
Funny Science Fiction has sponsors.
Ooh, that looks sweet.
Yeah.
we're going to take that one as ours.
Yeah, it did. We're taking it.
I'll be Kathleen.
We're taking it.
We're just going to cross out FSF and write 3D.
Yeah.
Big black magic marker.
Yeah.
3 geeks.
Just duct tape over it.
I'm just gonna color in Tim.
I'm just going to wear a red wig from now on. And we'll
3
be,
geeks was here.
Too black.
Yep. There we go. That's Max.
Jason's Kathleen.
Well, I mean, the hair.
That's it.
wow, great Matt Murdock. It's fantastic. Dude, I'm just amazed by this cosplay. Like, that corner of cosplay is on point.
Well, they're all. I'll tell you, we got a good spot because everyone's got to look at the minifigs. Oh, back up, Tim. Back up.
Tim, you're
Get
in
out
our
of the shot.
camera. This is our camera.
I do love this.
Can we have our new banner, please?
This one?
No, you told me you got a camera.
Well,
apparently,
show it to the
apparently
camera.
it's your camera.
I'm gonna go get my curly wig.
John did read it.
Just say hello, hello, say hi.
So by default, it's my camera.
Yeah. Orlando.
Orlando the professional.
We've got like 3 minutes left before we close down this panel, but any topics you guys want to cover before we go? Do we want to talk about a black little mermaid that the internet's crying about right now?
Get over it.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm just gonna break it off because I saw this on Twitter. Everybody's complaining about a black Little Mermaid, but nobody complained back in the 80s when the WWF had White Akeem. And if you don't know what that is, Google it, folks. A very large white man pretending to be an African prince.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That's very 80s, though.
It's,
It is.
no one complains about a white anything. That's the problem. But Pocahontas, yeah, sure, white chick, that's fine. Like, we don't. What? It's fine. Like, we'll edit it in post. Freaking no, it's I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Like,
If she does a good job, great.
right?
That's all
Yeah,
it is.
like,
Just do a good job.
and like you can't say she's doing a terrible job just because she's a black chick. I mean, she can sing. I know she can sing, so she's got that going for the Ariel character. Like, other than that, like, what matters? Like, so yeah, like.
Yeah,
I'm just tired of it. That's a stupid reason to not like something.
At least just dislike it because it's a Disney animated
Some
remake
batteries dying.
instead of.
Yeah, like, I mean, I am not a fan of hardly any of the live action remakes of Disney films. So, and I don't care who they cast.
Cinderella and Aladdin are my two that are like.
I haven't seen Aladdin.
Solid.
Will Smith genie. I'm not down for.
Jungle Book.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Lion King either because it's not a live action remake.
That's
It's
technically,
just
still
really good animation.
Yeah, that's photorealistic animation.
You could not find an
You
appropriate
don't
cat.
want to go into the Lion King thinking about the
Plus, it's just depressing to listen to Mufasa being like old.
Yeah, I mean,
My whole thing was the soundtrack.
garbage.
If you're gonna redo the soundtrack of the Lion King, it's got to be well done.
I did like the casting of Seth Rogen as Pumbaa.
Yes.
Like, I was down
Yes.
for that.
It does feel like a Pumbaa.
He does feel
I would be more inclined for a Seth Rogen Pumbaa if they were like, if it was live action, like it was Seth Rogen in like they put a horn on him or something, or gave him some tusks and made him go out there. I would have been more down for the live action Lion King.
Also, there's an R2D2 just rolling around out here. I saw it right now.
Yeah, that R2D2 was here last year. It's really freaking cool. Like, yeah, I want one. I might beat that guy up and steal his R2D2.
No, this is recorded.
For our
I
audio,
said I might.
Possible deniability.
follow us at 3 Geeks Podcast. At
Put
3
it over
Geeks
top
J.
of ours.
Check out patreon.com/Larry Hankin. And we will see you later.
Yeah, we're here all
Oh.
weekend.
Recycling.
Tech 9. If your grandma, if you're still around and she likes podcasts, have her check out our Matlock podcast, Matt Talk. It's very real. It's very popular. She'll love it. You'll be the best grandson
Down and
ever.
dirty lawyer podcast.
It doesn't have to be a grandmother. It could be an old aunt.
You don't even have to have teeth to listen to it.
It's really a cash for tapioca pudding.
Yeah. Teeth are optional. We're tired of our
For all
audience
of our
being in the
podcasts,
30s.
teeth are optional.
All right, are we done with recycling droids?
Bye. See you.